Love is a force more formidable than any other. Love is the most powerful force, and there's nowhere it displays beauty and its wonders more than in the close relationship between a loving couple. Good afternoon. On behalf of Carrie and Grace, may I welcome you to this beautiful, historic setting, and thank you for coming to share this really special day. If anyone here present knows of any lawful reason why this marriage should not be entered into, they should declare it now. Very well behaved guests, bless. Very good. Are you Carrie Jane Smith, free lawfully to marry Grace Elizabeth Loughran?
I am.
Are you Grace Elizabeth Loughran, free lawfully to marry Carrie Jane Smith?
I am.
So the next few words are the marriage vows. They are some of the most precious and meaningful words you'll say to one another. I, Carrie Jane Smith.
I, Carrie Jane Smith.
Take thee, Grace Elizabeth Loughran.
Take thee, Grace Elizabeth Loughran.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Super. On Grace's turn. I, Grace Elizabeth Loughran.
I, Grace Elizabeth Loughran.
Take thee, Carrie Jane Smith.
Take thee, Carrie Jane Smith.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Grace, I give you this ring.
Grace, I give you this ring.
As a token of my love.
As a token of my love.
And respect for you.
And respect for you.
In celebration of our marriage.
And in celebration of our marriage.
Push it up. Carrie, I give you this ring.
Carrie, I give you this ring.
As a token of my love.
As a token of my love.
And respect for you.
And respect for you.
In celebration of our marriage.
In celebration of our marriage.
Not surprised. It's a miracle it's gone on in this heat. Yeah. It's therefore now my duty and indeed a great pleasure to announce from this moment on you are now lawfully joined together as wife and wife. Would you like to share a kiss? Mrs. and Mrs. Loughran-Smith.
Put your hands together to introduce our new bride and bride, Carrie and Grace.
What's my role as a father of the bride speech today? How long do you want? Super hot, isn't it? The first thing I want to say is I think what a wonderful day. This hasn't happened by accident. It's happened with a huge amount of work from Grace and Carrie in putting on this great event. You both look stunning. So I think it'd be a big round of applause for the girls, yeah? Grace, you've lit up our lives since you've come into our lives over the last few years. You're a beautiful individual, you're kind-hearted, you're warm, you're affectionate, and everyone in this room adores you. So thank you for what you bring to Carrie. Thank you for what you bring to the wider group. Carrie, you have been an amazing daughter to us and an amazing friend and family member to everybody in this room. You are thoughtful, you are loving, you are caring, you are kind. We couldn't ask for anything more from a daughter. Be yourself, do what you need to do in life, be kind to each other, love each other, and just be yourselves. Carrie and Grace.
You look absolutely stunning today, just like two little models out of Vogue. And more importantly, you possess a very rare quality. Your exterior beauty matches that of your inner beauty. And I just feel so proud. You're my two favourite girls and my best friend. I know that you will both love each other and look after each other forever. Can I ask you all to be upstanding and join me in a toast to the new Mrs. and Mrs. Loughran-Smith.
So without further ado, this is the roast of Grace Loughran-Smith. Growing up with Grace, she was like an older sister to me. I was the quiet, reserved, shy one. Grace was not. In fact, she was quite the opposite. Grace was not to be fucked with. There have been plenty of occasions where I have shied away from an altercation. Grace already had her knuckle dusters on. Me and Grace were always very close when we were younger. We had the same books, the same toys, the same video games, and even at one point, the same women.
It wasn't Carrie.
May your days be filled with joy, your nights be filled with dreams, your life be filled with love. Here's to the future of countless adventures, endless laughter, and love that only grows stronger.
This has been a massively happy day, and it signified the coming together of two completely different people. For example, Carrie can drive and Grace thinks she can. Carrie is one of the most caring and loving people that I have ever come to know, and it is truly loving to see someone that cares for her just as much as she cares for the people around her. I've never seen a happier couple than Carrie and Grace, and I've never seen them as happy as when they are together. I think it can be said that Grace couldn't sleep last night because she wasn't in the same bed as Carrie, but it's those little things that prove that a marriage will last. Here's to you guys.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Leanne, one of Grace and Carrie's best friends. And for those of you who do know me are probably wondering when the twerking will be making an appearance. I never thought the two Hollister models could get any more stunning, but yet here we are. The two most beautiful people inside and out. Every once in a while, two people meet and you know it's meant to be. You find the one you know you want to share every moment with, and the world feels complete. And that was the day that Grace and Leanne met.
She means that.
I say, yeah. Grace walked into that lunchroom in our Hogwarts-styled high school, and before introducing myself, I expressed my undying love for Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe, who I was obviously going to marry. After this moment, I knew our friendship was meant to be because Grace didn't leg it out the door. Grace is the most loyal, kindest and thoughtful friend anyone could ask for. I couldn't imagine life without her. And I'm so grateful for all the memories we've created together and looking forward to many more to come. It makes me so happy to see her with the most amazing, caring and warm-hearted person that is Carrie. I love you both so much and couldn't be happier than to see the loveliest people in the world finding each other and starting their happily ever after together, with Leanne being the third wheel, of course. Can we please cheers to the amazing newly married couple, Grace and Carrie.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please make some noise dancing for the first time as Mrs. and Mrs. Watson?
When Grace and I were talking about who was going to do the speech out of the two of us, I said, don't you worry, I'm a fantastic public speaker, and I'm not going to lie, I've shat myself ever since I've been sat here. Don't read my speech. To put it simply, Grace, I am so happy that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. She is somebody that puts everything into the people that she cares about. She is the most perfect partner, but equally the most perfect friend. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life figuring out life with you. Can we all just raise a toast to Grace?